Welcome to the AI for Oklahoma Classrooms podcast, a production of the Oklahoma State Department of Education's Office of AI and Digital Learning. I'm your host, Dr. Karen Leonard. We're so glad you're here. We started this journey because we believe in the power of Oklahoma teachers. We know the passion you bring to your students, but we also know that Sunday night feeling, the mountain of grading and the 3 different lesson plans you need for Monday morning. AI isn't here to replace the magic you bring to your classroom. It's here to be your ultimate teaching partner, helping you clear the busy work so you can get your weekends back and focus on what you love doing most, teaching. In our last episode, we tackled the "why do I need to learn this?" question by using AI to find hyperlocal, real-world examples for abstract concepts. We talked about turning generic textbook problems into scenarios that matter to Oklahoma students, like ranching ratios or wind farm statistics. But once you have those great local hooks, the next challenge is visualizing them. If you are describing a specific new skate park in Oklahoma City to teach geometry, a generic clip art protractor doesn't quite capture the imagination. Today, we're diving into using AI to create visuals, exploring how you can move beyond tired stock photos to create custom imagery that explains abstract concepts and brings your lessons to life. Think of AI image generation as having a digital illustrator on your desk who's read your entire lesson plan. Most of us have spent way too much time we could have spent with our families, scouring the internet for the perfect image, only to settle for something that's close enough. With AI, we shift from searching to creating. If you're teaching a history lesson on the land run, and you need a visual that shows a specific type of wagon used at the time, you don't have to hope someone else has uploaded a high-resolution photo of it. You can simply describe it. This tool allows you to generate slide images that explain abstract concepts or historical contexts that are otherwise difficult to capture. It turns your presentation prep from a chore into a creative act. This isn't just about making your slides look polished. It's about instructional design. AI-generated visuals allow you to target specific details. You can create images that highlight exactly what you're talking about, like the specific internal structure of a cell, without the clutter of extra labels found in generic diagrams. You can ensure local relevance. You can prompt AI to include Oklahoma-specific landscapes or architecture, making distant concepts feel relevant to your local students. You can even boost student agency by involving students in the process, asking them to describe what a concept looks like to them, and using AI to visualize their mental models. By handling the visual heavy lifting, AI lets you maintain your role as the head chef of the classroom. You decide the ingredients and the presentation, while AI does the prep work. This means you no longer need a massive budget for specialized educational media or even hours of free time to design your own graphics. AI levels the playing field, giving every Oklahoma teacher access to professional-grade visual aids, regardless of their school's size or resources. Now, as we embrace this amazing power to create, we also have to talk about responsibility. The magic of AI generation comes with a crucial teaching moment: digital citizenship. Models are trained on massive amounts of data from the internet, and unfortunately, that data often reflects existing biases in our society. If we aren't thoughtful about our prompts, AI might default to stereotypes regarding gender, ethnicity, or even the type of landscape associated with certain professions. As educators, we are teaching critical thinking, and that extends to the tools we use. This is a chance to model for our students how to use AI with intention. When you generate an image, take a moment to evaluate it. Does the visual accurately or fairly represent the diverse student population of Oklahoma? If you're generating an image of a scientist, did the AI automatically default to a specific gender or race? Prompt engineering is not just about getting the right image, it's about getting the responsible image. Another key point is visual literacy. We're moving from a world where students simply consume images to one where they actively shape them. We have to teach them to look beyond the surface, to understand the prompt that created the image, and to question the underlying data. This segment of a lesson can turn into a powerful discussion about media literacy. Just because AI created a visual doesn't mean it's universally true or unbiased. It means it's a representation based upon the data it was fed. By integrating this critical evaluation step, you aren't just teaching with AI, you're teaching about AI. You are preparing your students for a future where they will both be consumers and creators of powerful synthetic media, ensuring they remain the ultimate critical thinkers in the classroom. This is the next layer of impact AI brings. It turns our visual aids into active lessons in ethics and representation. At the end of every episode, we end with a tomorrow morning test. One specific, actionable AI win you can use in your classroom the very next day. This episode's test is called the Custom Visual Hook. First, identify one abstract concept you're teaching tomorrow that's hard to explain with words alone. Then, open an AI image tool and type, create an educational illustration of your concept that shows a specific detail in a clean and modern style for whatever your grade level, students. Then, take that custom image, put it on your opening slide, and watch how much faster your students grasp the idea. Well, that's it for this episode. You've now learned how to use AI to bring the real world into focus visually, making your teaching more impactful while protecting your own energy. Next time, we'll dive into part 2 of this series, where we'll look at dual coding, using AI to create structured diagrams and graphics for complex science or history topics. Thank you for joining me for this episode of AI for Oklahoma Classrooms, brought to you by the OSDE's Office of AI and Digital Learning. If you found today's episode helpful, please share it with a colleague who could use a little more time back in their day. Remember this: AI lightens the load. You bring the heart, the expertise, and make the impact in your classroom. See you next time.